Hey, let's get to the point of what LLPA means and what is really going on in the market. It is all over the market, guys. LLPA this. It's loan level pricing adjustments, and Fannie and Freddie have come out and changed those adjustments. So let's get into what is really going on. Okay, hey, let's get into the LLPA fiasco that we're seeing out there in the market. My name's Scott Williams, branch manager, Evergreen Home Loans, and I just want to. There's a lot of disinformation going on out there, and let's just try to see if it's true or debunk it. And I'm going to start with something that hit me even this morning, guys. So I'm going to pop it up here. So what this guy is saying is he's getting everybody all jacked up based on saying that, okay, your credit score's higher, and now you're going to get charged more money to subsidize somebody who hasn't been making their payments and has a lower credit score. So in this example here, he said on a $500,000 house, basically what he's saying with the minimum down, that a 660 credit score will get 6.25, and somebody with a 740 credit score will get 6.5. I'm like, well, that doesn't make any sense. Guys, I do this for a living, so I'm like, if that is really true, we really seriously have a problem. So, guys, this is what I did. This is what the real numbers look like, and this was today, guys. So this is today. Let's see if I move this over. Based on a $500,000 purchase, you got 5% down. That's normally the minimum down. Some of these programs will require a 3% down, but I did the 5%, which is the minimum down. Basic 30-year fixed Fannie Mae loan. So we're using Fannie. I didn't even run the Freddie. They're pretty much the same. So 740 credit score, 6.625 with 0 points, and a 6.125 if you're going to pay a point. That's about where you'd be today, right now, this morning. 660 score on, there's a first-time homebuyer program called Home Ready, and that one actually would be at 6.625 at 0 points. Guys, this is already a program that has subsidized LLPAs, okay? They're already subsidized and maybe got a little bit of boost from not having as much added on to it with the changes that Fannie and Freddie have made. But so they're at 0 points. Now, but, I put a big but here. You need to be 80% of the median income and not have owned a home in the last 3 years to qualify for this program. And so the median income, 80% median income, is whopping $83,800 in the Spokane area. So with no debt, max payment at 45% debt to income ratio, the max payment they qualify for would be $3,142.50. The payment with PITI and mortgage insurance is about $3,729. So the people wouldn't even qualify for this loan this guy's talking about. Now here's where reality gets checked in. You got a 660 credit score on a normal 5% first-time homebuyer, our second doesn't matter, because you need more income to qualify for it, you're at 7.375 at a cost of a point. Let that sink in. 6.625 at 0 points, 7.375 at a cost of a point. The closest I can get without going off-sheet pricing, you were 7.625 at a cost of 0.625 in fee. So this is reality. This is what a person with a 660 credit score is going to have. Not to mention going into credit score affects the mortgage insurance rate also. So with a 660 credit score, your mortgage insurance, because you're only putting 5% down, you're not putting 20% down, that baby is going to be high, really high. Reality, as loan officers out here know that if we run somebody with a 660 credit score, and they're in the FHA, Federal Housing Association limits in the area, FHA is probably going to look like a lot better loan for them, and with 3.5% down and no income limitations. It's definitely going to look a lot better. So just want to debunk that right up front. This is not the case. You need to be making your payments on time and have that higher credit score and keep your debt down. That is going to still get you the best interest rate. Now, let's look at sort of what happened here. So Yeah, Fannie Mae, this is sort of new versus old on a purchase. And basically, it's like a thermometer here. What's in red has gone higher. What's in green has gotten a little bit lower. It shows you here. And yes, you're right. Somebody's putting 20% down. It's gotten a little more expensive. It went up. Didn't go up 0.75, guys. It just went up from what it was originally. But weird thing is, it actually stayed the same or went down a little bit at 95 to 97%, with people with credit scores 760 to 779, actually even better. So see, this shows you right here, credit score matters. It still matters. Now, that's on that. Let's see if I can show you. Yeah, even the same thing. No cash out refis. It's the same thing, guys. You can see where the red is. It's sort of in this sweet spot where people are putting 20, 15, 10% down. Those people, us with the higher credit scores, are we subsidizing people with lower credit scores? Yeah, and that's the rub. That is the rub. It's we do everything right, and it's more like a redistribution. So, gotta love it. And this is all due to the government. This has nothing to do with the banks, has nothing to do with any of your mortgage companies. This has to do with the government, your local, fight to your local officials, your governors, your senators, etc. Tell them that you don't like this. I think a lot of people already have, but there really is not much we can do about it. We're just going to deal with it. So, to sum this up, LLPAs. Well, yep, we're getting the rub, but don't worry about it. If you guys have a higher credit score, you guys are going to get a better interest rate, bar none. So, don't believe what they're talking about out there. Is it unfair? I totally agree. But if you have a higher credit score, you are going to get a much better interest rate. So hopefully that helps you guys. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below, or reach out to me at northwestlender.net. Get all my information, and I hope you guys have a great day.